Oh, I was going to talk to people about my issues with gout and stuff like that. And it's probably like the third or fourth round of gout I've ever really experienced. It got real painful. And this go around, it just wasn't going to go away on its own. I did the cherry juice, I did some celery, tart cherry vitamins, stuff like that. Stuff that normally got rid of it for me, but since then I've experienced high blood pressure and some stuff like that. And I'm not discounting the doctors that have medicines and stuff that they can give you to take, but I know you hear a lot of different things, but this is my personal experience. And as you can tell, you're in my hillbilly kitchen here. But I have a friend of mine that's a chiropractor, and we're sitting there talking about it and stuff like that. And he's like, well, I'll look up some options. And he got some stuff looked up, and he has a little deal that treats it with a little laser thing. And he has to physically move that thing. I know that none of us want anybody touching whatever is going on with our toe or anything. But I mean to tell you, after sitting there dealing with this stuff and dealing with the stuff, got prescribed a medication, and I mean to tell you, it was definitely a tender situation the first couple rounds of treatments. But by that third time so far, and this, my last trip was my third time, I was able to get movement back in my toe, because we all know that when you get a gout attack, we're doing everything we can not to move that thing, walking on the side of our foot, and you're trying to go to work and do everything you can with a foot that's just hurting like hell. Well, I'm here to say that I went to a chiropractor and got helped with that. And boy, it was definitely painful the first couple of go arounds, but I'll tell you what, within 30 to 45 minutes, I was feeling a whole lot better, because he was sitting there getting them bits of them crystally things, that the uric acids that were sitting there getting in there, and golly, getting that broke loose. It was pretty painful there for a little bit, but I mean to tell you, it made a world of difference. I'm literally walking on my foot like I was, normally. And I would suggest anybody that's, going through that same stuff, I'm not going to tell you don't go to the medical doctors, because if you're having problems, you're already having problems with your uric acid levels and stuff like that. But more, I'm coughing a lot today, but the weather's all weird. I mean to tell you, nothing gave me relief like going to the chiropractor. And I just, I wanted to share that out there, because a lot of people are skeptical about chiropractic care, but there's virtually three kinds of doctors in this world. You got your medical doctor, you got your surgeons, and you got chiropractors that take care of your skeletal stuff. And basically, you got a combination of two things going on. You got a medical going on, and you've also got a bone situation going on, because that stuff's in between the joints. And the chiropractors, best things they can do for you is they keep your body adjusted and stuff like that, and keep your stress levels down on the other parts of your body, and including your heart. There's things they can sit there and do, because if you got nerves getting pinched, stuff like that, it messes with you. Believe me. My chiropractor's my best friend, Davis Chiropractic in Pratt, Kansas. I mean to tell you, he done some work on me when they wanted to work on my lower back by my sciatic nerve, and he sat there and he's like, well, let me do a few things before you go through surgery. Well, that was back when I was 19, 20. years ago when I injured that area real bad. I'm 50 now, and I never had the surgery. I kept up with the stretches he told me to do, adjustments on a regular basis, off and on. Some of y'all are scared of chiropractic stuff. If you get a really good chiropractor like I've got, you don't have to go after the ones that feel like you're being attacked by an ape wrangler, but a good chiropractor, not a clicker doctor, but ones that literally do adjustments and don't beat the hell out of you doing them, makes a major difference in your life. Because I've been working about a little over 30 years, and I haven't had to have that surgery on my sciatic nerve. You don't always get 100% of the pain gone, but it's damn sure tolerable. And I've watched a lot of people that's had them surgeries sit there and wish the hell they'd never had them. And I'm glad he talked me out of it. First few times, you go to get adjusted. Yeah, you're going to be sore. And when they tell you put ice on that, put ice on it. That is no joke. But, I'm here to sit there and talk about the gout situation. And this was kind of a new way I decided to sit there and talk to my chiropractor. And he's like, let me work on it. Let me see what we can do to help you out. He looked up everything he needed to do, correct adjustments, ways to sit there and break that stuff out. Well, I went 3 trips so far in this last week, and I'm standing on my feet, and I feel tons better. So I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of talk about that, because I know a lot of people get nervous, and I know how painful this gout stuff is. But man, I feel tons better, tons better. Better than anything I've ever taken to sit there and get rid of this before, and relief a whole lot sooner. But man, give a chiropractor a try. See if the one you go to has anything that they can sit there and help you with that, because it's definitely the right direction, at least from my experience. So I'm going to end it with that. Give it a try. If you really want some relief, give that a try. Thank you. Have a great day.